Hello and welcome to the 5 o'clock news.
During this devastating time, millions of our citizens are starving and desperate for hope.
With little or no concern with the monarch.
Here to give us the news in depth is Sarah.
Thanks, Jana. I am here with Anna, a peasant from Strasbourg. Please tell us, how is this affecting you and your family?
Well, we never thought times would be this hard. I'm lucky to have this little amount of bread for me and my family of 12. My husband just died and we have no income. We struggle each and every day.
And what do you think is the cause of all this?
The monarchy.
And what do you want?
We want freedom and liberty so we can work and our work can be recognized. Give it back!
No! No!
It's obvious that things are very bad here. Me and my cameraman have been attacked. I'm sorry, guys. Back to the studio.
Oh my god!
Oh dear Lord, are they okay?
I'm not sure. We'll have to check in later. As you can see, the peasants are desperate. They want liberty.
They want change.
This just in. The States General has just been assembled, and the first time in 175 years. We have Natalia on the scene to bring you more information.
Thanks, Jana and Hala. Right now, I am joined with a few members of the General Estates, the nobility, and the bourgeoisie. The clergy will be joining us shortly.
I am Sir William, and I am part of the nobility. During this time, I don't think we are experiencing any problems. We own 25% of the land, and we are not being taxed.
What about the other 75% of land and people?
They are really not worth any concern. We were born into a superior family, so therefore we have rights and the right to tax the people below us.
Sacre bleu! Hello, my name is Henry, and I am part of the bourgeoisie. I feel like since we're such a big population, we should be represented more. We produce the goods and services needed for your everyday lives. Without us, you're nothing. We want freedom, equality, and a representative government.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm being called. I will...
Okay. Well, Henry, you do have a point. I feel like since the population is so large, it affects the economy the most. They deserve stable lives to provide for their families. Now the clergy has just joined us. They're going to tell us what they think about the topic.
I understand your feelings and situation. My name is Alex, and I'm a part of the clergy. I believe that if we remain optimistic, God will help us through these times. Although we are losing power, I think through the support of the people, we can regain that power and run France as an equal and prosperous country.
Okay.
Then why are we not united as a united government? Don't you think that that would be the best for all of us?
I do believe that, but it's not in my hands.
There seems to be a controversy on this topic, but thank you for your opinions. Back to the studio.
Can I add something?
Yes.
Whenever we make a decision, we keep you guys in mind. I hope you know that.
I don't.
See, as you can see, there is a misunderstanding amongst the groups. Right now, we're going to go to our commentator to see what he thinks about the topic.
We have just witnessed 3 members of the state, the clergy, the nobility, and the bourgeoisie.
The nobility and the clergy seem to be on one team, don't you think?
Yeah, but I feel like the bourgeoisie will come out in the end.
They want a lot. Let's go to John for some comments.
Hi, I'm John, and I am here to discuss the power of the General Estates. Here to join me is Edward Paul. He will be giving his opinions also.
Okay, so as we can see, this is how the power looks right now. The clergy is the least population, yet they have the most power. And then we have the nobility and the commoners, which is the rest of the population.
Also, with taxes, clergy doesn't pay much taxes, and if they do, it's voluntary. And then nobility is very lightly taxed, and the commoners, they pay the biggest taxes, and they're the poorest of the 3 states.
Now, if you ask me, I think this should change. This is very unfair. The rich clergy and nobility do not have to pay any of the taxes. Taxes support everyone, so everyone should pay them. Now, this is a new idea for France, but I think that this pyramid should be flipped over because the commoners have the most population, so they should have the most say.
I think this should be the new plan of France. Like, the commoners have the biggest population, so they should have the most power, right? And then the clergy has such little population, so why do they have all the power? They don't know what's right for the people.
Exactly, and I think that the people should represent themselves. They know what's best for them, because I think that the clergy and the nobility, they're living completely different lives from the commoners. They're not working hard every single day trying to support their families.
They have very different lifestyles. They wouldn't understand what the commoners go through each and every day and what they need to
Exactly. And as you can see, there are many cartoons right now, political cartoons that are coming out, and they're showing how King Louis has so much power. I think that the people are going to maybe soon start to revolt, and
that definitely could be a possibility. And if they do revolt, we don't know what the future will for France will be.
Exactly, because France has had a monarchy for so long that ideas like this of having the common people represent themselves is very outrageous right now.
Thank you. Thank you, Jenna and Hala. We will go back to the studio.
Well, it's been a crazy morning, don't you think?
Yes, we've actually got to see how the actions of the monarch have affected our country, and for the first time in many years, the States General has been called in.
Well, that's all we have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope our future is bright.